Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the cost of living in Denver, Colorado. Everything you're going to need to know about the cost of living. Is it affordable? Can I afford it? Yeah, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys always subscribe. We're always coming out with new videos every week.
That's right. Like and send us a comment too to let us know what you think about them.
Ring that bell too so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos.
That's right.
Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing your comments on what you think.
All right guys, here's the cost of living here in Denver, Colorado in 2021.
What you should expect to pay when buying a home.
That's right. And so the average home cost here in Colorado is $515,000. The median is $447,000. Colorado is 12% higher than the national average. What does that mean?
I mean, it's like on the national average, 12%. It's a little high. $515,000 on average to buy a home. It does sound like a lot. Comparable to other states, it's right in there. I mean, I know surprisingly, it sounds like a lot. But, average is what people are actually paying for. And then you got the median at the 447. So that's like right in the middle. So you got people like around the 400s to the upper fives, and then that median's being right there in the 447. What does that mean for you as a mortgage payment? A mortgage payment on about a $500,000 house, and you got to be really cognizant of the taxes, especially on new construction. New construction homes typically will charge you 1.1%. So if you're buying a $500,000 house, I mean, that's like $5,500 a year.
Yeah.
That gets your payment up. If we factor in on a new construction home at $500,000 with only 3% down, we're looking at about a $2,800 payment a month. So, is it expensive? Yeah, but that's a brand new home. And if you're a little more cognizant and a little more attentive to that taxes, you could probably knock off about a $200 to $250 off that monthly. Yeah, so we'll go on to the next one.
All right, guys, the next section, we're going to start going over the utility costs on homes here in Denver, Colorado.
What does it cost to run a home here in Denver, Josh?
Yeah, so you want to think about water, trash, gas, electricity. A lot with your HOAs, the trash and the water, they may be included, not in every area, but on average for all those combined, you're probably looking about $160 a month.
Which isn't too bad.
It's not horrible.
Depending on what time of year. Of course, in the winter months, you can be using a little bit more your heat.
Yeah.
Denver has seasonal summers, not so bad. I mean, you will be using your AC. That could bring up your bill, more as well.
But you also got to think about water and watering your grass. So that's going to take your water bill up a little bit.
In Colorado's a drought state. In the Midwest, we are, very prone for droughts. And so, you have water regulations, restrictions.
Yeah, so you probably only watering your yard probably once or twice a week for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll give you, based on your address, if your odds, you'll be like on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then they'll switch it depending on what your address is. So, yeah, that's a little bit of information there. Oh, and then the internet is probably around, on average, about 60 bucks a month. Yeah. But depending on if you want higher speeds and all that, I mean, it could get up to about 100. And, certain areas offer it, and certain areas don't.
Yeah, exactly. Different kind of internet services we have here. There's Comcast, and then there's CenturyLink.
You can get the other satellite companies that bring it in, but we know how those work.
Yeah.
Hardly. So
I don't have Dish. All right, guys. Now we're going over transportation. Light rail. For a monthly pass, it's around $117. If you want to do bus routes, that's about $114.
And then you got to kind of maybe decide which one you want to do. If the light rail runs all the way from Thornton to almost Colorado Springs, if that's on the route to work or wherever you're, commuting to, light rail might be more reliable just because of the snow and all the conditions of the road. The RTD buses do run, and that's the bus service here, and they do run all around the Denver metro area. You won't have a problem getting with those, but what else we got here?
Let's try gas prices.
Gas.
Gas prices here are on average around, $2 to $2.30, somewhere around there. I mean, I just filled up my Jeep the other day, and it would cost me like $40.
Yeah, and we're in 2021 right now. It was $2.17 a gallon. I get the cheap 87 for my Jeep. So
85's the cheaper one.
is it 85?
It's 85.
Yeah,
85,
I've definitely
87.
got 85 then. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like you go downtown, that you can rent the little scooters. They do
How much
have
those
all
cost?
those. Oh, they're about, they're like $1.35.
Oh,
They do it by like the minute. So like, yeah,
Short trips.
you seem like you're kind of getting a deal, but but hey, if you're trying to get around downtown, that's cool. The buses downtown are actually free.
Oh, you down 16th Street Mall.
16th Street Mall, yeah, you can get them for free. They kind of get you up and down that corridor. And then
But the 16th Street Mall is fun to walk down, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
there's a lot of cool shops on there.
Maybe that'll be in our next video.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Hey,
All
so
right.
make sure you hit that
like.
bell so you get all the updates on the new videos that we got coming out. That sounds like a great one to do.
Actually, yeah.
And then that's all for this one.
All right, guys. This time we're going to go over some going out in Colorado.
Restaurants, what to
beers,
expect, when you go out to
movies.
eat. So these numbers are based off of 2 people going out to eat.
On average, I usually spend around $60 to $80 to go out and get drinks and that kind of stuff. That's with me and my wife, of course.
Light drinking, maybe like a beer or 2, but that's about what you're going to expect. I mean, if you're going to go to, then that's a decent restaurant too, that, maybe like a lower end kind of restaurant, you'd probably be a little bit less.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at about 40 to 60, probably about $20 a piece. And then, you had to probably add in those drink costs. That's where they kind of get you, right?
Yeah.
And then what's another thing that we could you probably should warn them about too? Like if you're going downtown and you go out to eat, parking. Yeah, so what does that run about, Josh?
Well, it depends. You can park on the street, and it's usually about $2 an hour or something like that. Nothing too crazy. You can usually park there for about 2 to 4 hours. If you want to park inside of like a garage,
If you can find one on the street, which is the problem.
That's why they're cheap, because everybody wants them, so they're hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
But usually when we go downtown, we usually park in the garage, and it's like $24 for a day, or $4 to $5 an hour out doing that. But it just depends on which one you go to, and usually the ones we have to find are like far away, so we have to go on a hoof. So.
Yeah, and Denver's known for their amazing restaurants. The whole ambiance downtown is beautiful. Especially at night, the lights are lit up. So $60 to $80 is what you should expect, and this is 2021. So has it been significant change? A lot of the restaurants have tents outside. They block streets off. Sorry, and so. I don't, you either eat inside or outside, but we got the social distancing still. So that's another thing to expect. So, in January, we're in January. If you're going to go downtown to eat in some of these restaurants or anywhere in Denver,
Bring a coat.
Yeah, probably bring a coat because a lot of the seating might be outside. So,
like a good example to me and my wife, just last year for our anniversary, we went downtown and we went to a really nice steak restaurant out there. That cost, it was a really nice restaurant. Like, we had a big old steak, and the manager came out and cut it for us, type of thing. So, because it was the anniversary.
That's pretty fancy.
It's fancy.
They cut it for you?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a tomahawk. It was nice.
Okay.
Anyway, so we had to pay for parking. Luckily, the parking wasn't too far away, but the parking there was $10. The cost of the dinner was over 100 and something, plus tip and just.
So that's more like fine dining.
That's
right?
fine. That was fine dining, but that's the thing you
$10
can
for
find.
parking.
That's stuff you can find downtown, though. That's the point.
Yeah.
Is that you got some really nice restaurants down there, but you're gonna have to pay a little bit more for it.
So that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad.
All right.
All right, guys. Next, we're gonna talk about rental properties. The average rent here in Colorado is between 16 and 18%. However, the closer you get to downtown, the more it goes up.
Percent? 16 to 1800.
$1,800 a month. I guess I should have clarified that. That could be confusing.
Yeah.
The more you get towards downtown Denver, the more it goes up, obviously, because it's downtown. Like the Lodo areas, gets a little pricey over there.
And that's more so for like apartments, condos,
Yeah.
you know, even townhomes start to get a little bit more. If you're looking for like single family home, 3 beds or more, let's say even like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single family home in Denver, you're probably going to be right around the 2,000. I would probably expect that. If you're getting a little bigger bedrooms or even a larger home, you know, that can go up. On single family homes, I would say it would range from 2,000 to 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the rental market is
crazy.
just as crazy as the resale to home market. So if you need any more information on any of this too as well, just go to comment below. We love answering all your questions.
Absolutely.
Hope that helped.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching our video.
I appreciate you coming, and make sure you subscribe,
Like,
comment, and you know, always make sure to ring that bell. You don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos that we got.
yeah. We got videos coming out twice a week, so you guys don't want to miss anything. And they're not all about real estate. So make sure you watch our videos. We're going to do some more interesting ones just about the basic stuff about Colorado.
If you're thinking about, you know, moving here, relocating, you know, anything living, eating, breathing Denver, Colorado, you're definitely going to want to make sure you subscribe to this video.
Absolutely.
And then if you have any questions about moving here or anything about Denver, Colorado, always make sure you feel free to reach out anytime. Comment below.
Give us a call right here at this number.
There's
Or
our
up here.
contact right here.
Yeah.
Could be right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So, yeah, thanks for watching.
We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Bye. Bye.